Hello, welcome to Premier Scene. I'm Claire Bueno. Sundance London brings to you The Voices. This film feels very experimental. Is that what attracted you?
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. When I read the script, I thought this is one of the best scripts I've read for a long time. Usually I read stuff and it's like, and then she kicks the guy and then she runs away and then they say a line, you know, whatever. But I read this and thought, oh, I don't care who I play. I'll do the voice of the cat, whatever. I just loved it. And then also, because Marjane was attached to director, and I just think she's absolutely brilliant. And that was before I'd worked with her. Now I'm just like, oh, she's like one of my dearest friends now. So I was really pleased when they offered me the role, because I didn't think I'd get it, because I thought I was a bit too mainstream for this kind of film. But I was thrilled that they did.
You're playing the lead character, but you're also lending your voice to so many other characters in the film. So how do you prepare for that?
I don't know. You don't really prepare. I just, you know, they were trying to cast the dog and the cat, and they weren't able to find the right person. And I just one day thought, I bet I could do that. So I grabbed my iPhone and I recorded myself doing a scene between Jerry, the dog, and the cat. And I sort of seamlessly kind of jumped back and forth between each character and sent it to them. And the next day I was hired. So it was, yeah, it was a lot of fun. They're based on people I know, so it wasn't that difficult to dive into it. Yeah.
And you're working with Marjane, who's from predominantly an animation and illustration background. So how does working with her and her vision inform you as an actor? Has it changed the process for you?
No, every director is different, you know. I mean, it's a director's medium. The worst thing you can have is a director who doesn't really have an opinion or a take. You know, that's when you know you're fucked. So, she's as opinionated and, you know, and has as many ideas as anyone I've ever met. And this medium is exclusively made for them. So, you know, if you don't have a strong director, you don't have a strong film. I knew from her previous work that she would be fantastic, but I had no idea the result would be this good. So I'm pretty excited.
Now, there seems a surrealism about this film. What was it that made you actually want to tell this?
Well, you know, because the whole script is about this guy who has another vision of the life. That's his fantastic world that has nothing to do. He sees everything in the world much more beautiful than it actually is. And that's why I was also extremely interested in this project, because suddenly it was a story that was grounded about, you know, the schizophrenic guy with the voices that he hears. But then I had to create a fantastic world of Jerry. And what is a fantastic world of Jerry? It was really a whole playground for me, you know, to create whatever I wanted to, so that was great.
And you come from a predominantly illustration background in animation, so how did that affect your vision for the film?
Well, you know, when you know how to draw, it makes everything very easy, because, you know, sometimes you want to say, I want that, and you say, I want that, and they construct something, and this is not that. But, you know, if I draw it, they see exactly what I want. Like, you know, like the costume for the final reverie, I draw each of them, and then they you know, if I say, oh, I want it like that, and you imagine courage, and imagine that, you know, between my imagine and what they imagine is a word. So drawing helps for that, I think.
And you're working with with actors. How did you find that process?
Well, you know, when you make animation, you are in control of everything. But then I have to be the actor for everything. That makes that, you know, it's a limited thing, because I'm not an actor. When you are with great actors, you know, sometimes as a movie maker, you are there and you watch a scene and the actor does something that is like 10 times better than whatever you could expect, and you are not anymore the director of the film, but you become the spectator of your own film. And these are this moment of grace that's why it's great to work with great actors. That's why, you know, I will do everything for them. But the most important, I think, for me is to fall in love with my actors, because then they give it really nicely back to you.